What's up, guys? It's Alekz El GranToro. This is gonna be my first video, but I hope this one helps y'all out a tremendous amount. So I'm doing the OEM Halogen Tail light conversion to the OEM LED tail light without bliss. I didn't use the bliss because I don't want it. I just wanted the LED outline. This method works for 2015, 2016, 2017 F-150s. Mine is the 2017 F-150. Just the STX model. So this is everything you're gonna need. Start from the beginning. This is the harness that you will be needing. JL3Z13A409G. You're gonna need that. You're only gonna need one. This is my old harness, the one that was in the truck before. You're gonna need this harness, period. If not, it's just not gonna work. I got this one off of Tasca Auto Parts. It came out to like 85 bucks. Not too bad. Also, you're gonna need a piece of plexiglass, some silicone. That's what I used. 8mm, 10mm, some zip ties, just some snips to cut the zip ties and other things you need to cut. Electrical tape. These are the 4 bolts the 2 bolts that go into the tail lights themselves. Flathead and Phillips, a Dremel, and safety glasses. So at the end, this is how it's gonna look after you take your headlight off. It's not gonna have this harness. This is the new one that I just got in. It's gonna have these right here. So it's actually gonna be like this coming out with these. These are your old ones. You could take those off, and I mean, it's up to you. You can get rid of them. You just have to squeeze them and pull them off from back here. So after you do that, when you get your tail lights, your OEM tail lights, the LEDs, there's gonna be a hole where the bliss module goes. It all depends if you get it or you don't get it. Over here, I know it's a messy job, but you're gonna need to cut the plexiglass to size. It's gonna be 4 screws. That's where the Dremel comes in. You cut it because they come in Home Depot in sheets, so it'll probably be something like that. I closed it up, cut it to length, closed it, screwed it on, and then I put some silicone around it right here. So that's what the plexiglass and the Dremel and the silicone come into play. If not, you're gonna have this exposed, and I mean, water can get in there, and just might as well just avoid that and cover it up. That's if you don't have the bliss. If you do have the bliss, then you're fine. You're totally fine. You don't have to worry about doing this step, so you can just skip this completely. So this is the other one. I haven't put it on. I just wanted to show y'all how it would look. How this side of how it is. I cut the pigtail. I didn't cut the pigtail. I'm sorry. I cut the other little connector off. I don't need it. I don't care for it. So after you run the harness, the new harness that you got from Tasca, which is this one right here, all it is really is just plug it in. You know, plug and match the connectors, which are going to be these 3. This one, and this one. You just gotta match them up, and then run it through down here. Let me show you. That's for the bliss right here. I didn't need it, so I used the electrical tape. Yeah, I know eventually I gotta cover it up and make it more waterproof than that, but for right now, that's good. So you see, I ran the harness through down here. Here's where I believe that 8mm or 9, no, the 10mm is gonna come into play, because you gotta ground it. So, and everything comes with this harness. with that new harness you will get. It's literally, you're just swapping out the parts. Zip ties, I zip tied them. The zip ties came into play because I zip tied it up there for more support. Zip tied it right here, cleaned it up a little bit, and these are all the connections I plugged in. There's gonna be a couple harnesses down here. You just gotta trace out the harness that you're taking out. Here's the other side, same thing. It's for the bliss, don't need it. Run it through up there. You know, you run it through up here to the frame. That's pretty much it down here. I guess just the hardest part was finding which part would work for this. And I took a chance, and this is the number for this harness. So then, pretty much, I mean, after you're done, all you gotta do is just connect it. Really, plug it in. Another thing that might happen, so I bought my taillights off locally, somebody locally, and these were broken, the pins right here. Unfortunately, if they're broken, all you have to do, well, I mean, if they're broken, all you have to do is come over here, grab your old halogen tail lights, grab your 8mm, or I'm sorry, your 10mm, and unscrew it. Here's a close-up. So they actually screw in. So if they're broken, you just have to screw them in. This one was broken, so I kind of had to I fixed it a little bit. Hopefully it'll work out. But that's if you don't buy your tail lights new. That's the only downfall. I mean, if you want to buy them brand new, that's perfect. You know, it's gonna go smoother for you. But I just bought them locally. It was easier, cheaper. I mean, this right here, you don't have to connect it either. You can just leave it loose. I'm gonna keep it a little bit loose just so I can push it down and then fix it up later. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, here, let me show you how it looks. So this is when I unlock the truck. Stays on, LED stays on. Now let me turn on the blinkers. Let me actually put the truck on mode. The other issue is that it's gonna show up like if it's like you have a bulb that went out. You'll see right here. And it's gonna stay like that. I mean, it's not that it's out, it's just that you would need to fix it, I believe, with Forescan. I'm not too sure. I haven't gone. Well, shoot, actually, wrong. I don't have the other side. Let me turn on the other side real quick so I can show you. You can see it again. It's like if you have a bulb that went out. Okay. So that's that. So obviously everything works normal. Let me put the hazards on. Let's see if it'll work like that. Okay, let me turn this off. What the heck? All right. There's that. If you can see, everything looks good. Let me turn on the other lights, the daytime. Right here. There you go. Now they're on as well. You can't see the left side. Obviously, I don't have it on yet. That's how it looks. So it has the hazards and now the daytime. You can see here the LED. Looks pretty nice. It's all right. It was a nice little project. I guess the only part that some people are afraid of is to order the wrong part, because you can't get refunded on a harness or any electrical. But that's what you need right there. I'll slow it down. I'll put it on the description A lot of this stuff, I got that. I found out which one it was off of a buddy of mine that showed me, that told me, so now I'm just sharing it to everybody else. You could also check out the forums, the F-150 forums. That's how I informed myself about the plexiglass in the back. Other than that, I mean, it was a pretty easy mod. It changes the look completely of the truck. Let me back up. So that's what I have it. I have 35s, and then the OEM 20s on it. Yeah, pretty much it. The other mod I did was the mirrors, because usually the STXs only come without the LED, so I did that too. That one was pretty easy. So if y'all have any other questions or any questions y'all need to ask me, go ahead and ask them on the comments. I will answer all of them. Every single one of them. And then like, subscribe, share, show this off to anybody that needs help on this mod. I know I had a lot of trouble trying to figure it out, how to do it, but you know, I was able to figure it out, and now I'm sharing it with everybody else. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, just subscribe, comment, like, share. I will be doing more mods with the truck eventually. If y'all have any questions on, or any suggestions on other mods that y'all have questions on, just let me know. I'll try to make a video out of it. I know this is not the best recording. Like I said, it's my first video, and I'm recording off of my phone. So, but yeah, guys, all right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.